Hey lovelies, welcome back to Love Janelle. Today I am reviewing these magic silicone rollers. I first saw them on Instagram and I thought they were a really cool idea, so I'm trying them out now. The rollers come in 40 in a pack, 20 large and 20 small. I got them from Amazon for $12.99. I'm going to leave the Amazon link in the description bar if you're interested. Now, my hair is freshly washed and I have these two products already in it. It is dry because I did wash it the night before, and I am going to be using this Jean Carter solution wrap and roll. I've used this line before but not this particular product. I'll also leave a link in the description with that product too. So separating my hair into 4 sections just to make it easier to work with. I didn't have a plan, I was just going with what felt good. So I'm applying a little bit of the product at first because I didn't know how much I would need. I ended up using double the product because I did this style on dry hair. So I know from past experience, the smoother the hair, the better it comes out. So I went in with my brush, brushed that out, added a little bit more product, and then I attempted to apply the roller. Now, it does look simple enough when watching other people do it online. I didn't know what section sizes I needed and what rollers I needed. I didn't even know why there were 2 different sizes to begin with. But as you see there, I started off with a larger roller with a smaller section, so I tried it again, and this time it worked out a lot better than the first time I attempted. I tried to smooth my ends as much as possible. Now I do see people starting from the end and rolling it all the way up like a magnet setter, but I didn't think that would be best for me, so that's why I did it this way. I started at my root and I wrapped my hair all the way around and then smoothed the ends in and then flipped it over. Now with the second row, I went slightly larger with the section. 1, because I didn't want to be in my hair for longer than necessary, and 2, because I do have the larger rollers too. I didn't want to use up all 20 rollers and then be stuck. So most of the middle section I used the larger rollers. Now these rollers are actually really easy to use, especially once you know the amount of hair versus the size of roller that you need. After watching the initial Instagram video, I did come on YouTube to find a few tutorials. There weren't very many, but there were a few people doing it in a variation of ways. I was literally just trying as I went and seeing what worked best for me. I initially filmed this about a month ago, and since then I've seen quite a few videos pop up on YouTube reviewing these. I've taken mental notes on what I can do different next time, and I also did learn from what didn't work out this time around. So this is my hair with them all in. Out of the 40, I had about 3 large ones left and about 8, I think, small ones. So if you aren't sure if you need 2 packs or one was perfectly fine for my hair. I went to bed with this in and they were actually really comfortable to sleep in. I was excited to see how they'd look the next day, and that was the first unveiling. I wasn't really too impressed. I said, let me keep going, see if it gets better. I didn't know how to pull these out either. I didn't know the best method, so I unraveled it the second time and I got more of the springy curl. Then you see I started getting excited with that one. There were some strands that weren't as neat as I would like for them to have been, but I know for next time what to do differently. So at this point, I saw my hair wasn't coming out exactly how I expected it to, or at least wanted it to, but I was committed, so I decided to just continue trying to style it as best as I could. So I ain't gonna lie, there are times where I sit down and watch these reviews and say, yeah, I really want to try this, and I try it on my hair and it never ever looks how it does on other people's hair, and it can be frustrating at times. So this video, even though it didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to come out, I just felt like it's still best to post it, show you realistically this is how it happens sometimes. This is what happens sometimes. It's not always perfect, but like I said, this is my first time trying these, so I'm gonna try again, learn from my mistakes and see if I can get a better finish next time. So I do have to salvage this hairstyle. So what I did was just get a hairband and pull it all back into a puff, and I feel like it kind of saved it a little. It still looked cute up in the puff. The roots weren't the best, but I know for next time what I can do. I love the color right here. You see, like you get all the variations. I was happy with that part at least. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed us yet, please make sure you do that before you leave. And until next time, lovelies.